Hello, Julie here. I come to you today wearing Julianne once again. I have received my new one and I thought it would be fun to try to do an unboxing and comparison of the two. This one that I'm wearing is Julianne Jon Reneau in the color 24B22, which I think is also called Creme Brulee. And it lives up to its name. It looks delicious. Anyway, I do love this color. I love the highlights around the face, and I just love this wig, period. I've loved it since I first saw it. It's just a perfect curl pattern and length for me. And I think I can make it work. I mean, there's a lot of funkiness here. Sometimes with the sides I can work with it. I'm just going to have to develop some skills here. That's the plan. Anyway, my new Julianne from Jon Reneau is fresh from the Beauty Nook. I got it at a great price and I'm so excited to show it to you. It's right behind me here. Smart lace. And there she is. I'm doing this because everybody else does. I didn't think you didn't believe me for what I actually had. Anyway, this color, 12 FSH, Shaded Praline. It is probably the most popular blonde, I've been told, in the Jon Reneau line. And I am hoping that I can really pick up the differences in the color and the nuance of this style very easily. It is, oh wow, it's gorgeous. One thing I also wanted to kind of investigate was how the fibers are supposed to feel, because this one that I'm wearing, I did buy it secondhand, and I'm very grateful that I did because it was the only way I could afford it until this one came along. But the fibers seemed dry and kind of clumpy, and I wondered if there was a major difference between that and a new one, and I can see that this is in much better condition. This is also petite, whereas the one that I'm wearing is average, so I'm hoping for a better fit because my head is somewhat small. And I love the way this one also appears to have the highlights around the face. I think it's a darker blonde overall. So we'll just have to see if it makes a big difference. I really can't wait to give it a try, and I'm going to do that right now. Okay, I've got her on. And my first reaction is, wow, because of the fit. The fit is fabulous. As a matter of fact, I couldn't keep my wig grip on because the fit is so good. Now these are 100% hand-tied caps, which I've heard sometimes run a little smaller. So I didn't have any trouble getting the average to fit me for the most part with my wig grip, but I couldn't get this on over my wig grip. And when it felt snug like that, I did not have a negative reaction. I had a yeah reaction because I have never had a wig feel too snug on my head before. This really feels nice, really nice. I know I'm going to be able to work with this fit wonderfully. And the color, I like it. It is definitely darker than the other, but it's not too dark for me by any means. Really, really like it. And it's, in addition to the 100% hand-tied cap, it's got a beautiful lace front. And I will show that to you. You know, with this darker color, that lace front has a little bit more knotting that you can see, but I just don't think it's a big deal at all. That's just the nature of the beast. But it feels so good on. It looks good. I love this curl pattern. I can see I'm going to need to work with it a little bit. It's looking like it needs a good combing, but you know, I didn't comb it, shake it, or anything because I just wanted to show you what it looks like straight out of the box. And I think she's beautiful. I really do. I'm going to turn around so you can see the back and the sides. It's really easy to see why this is one of Jon Reneau's most popular styles, because it's just, I think it could probably be worn by just about everybody. It doesn't, it's just universal because of the curls, because of the way that the hand-tied cap is made. It's just gorgeous. Let me show you the inside of my 24B22. And I don't know if you can pick this up, but when I see it through the light behind me, and I'll show you that and what I mean in just a minute, but look at that, it's really, really nice. And when I hold it up like this and kind of use that window behind me, you can see all those individual little tiny knots that hold hair in place and give it that feel of really natural hair. And of course the mono top too is in place, and it's beautifully done, just beautiful. The inside of this cap is slightly darker than this one. I think that's just because they vary them for the color of the wig. And yeah, I had to cinch the average in a little bit, no big deal. This one's perfect. I just love that. I have not had a good fit ever in a wig, so that is really nice. And I don't know how well we're going to be able to compare colors. I've tried really hard to use good lighting here because I've got it coming in from the sides, the back, and also here in the front with a ring light. But I think you can tell that the 24B22 is definitely on the lighter side of this. And I'll turn around too. See if you can see the back. It's just beautiful. This is a beautiful wig, and these are two beautiful colors that it comes in. It absolutely satisfies every one of my blonde cravings. They're just beautiful. And I am happy about the 12FS8 too. I think it's gorgeous, and it's gonna catch the light. You know, I live here where the sun shines all the time, so when I go outside and it catches the light, I think it's really gonna come alive. So that sounds just awesome. So I'm happy about my Jon Reneau Julianne. I'm so grateful that I could actually finally buy one brand new and not have to mortgage one of my grandchildren to do it. It is gorgeous. It really is nice. And I think I'm going to go upstairs and have Mr. Magic Hands do some work on it, see how I can make it look. Thanks for being with me today. This was fun. Talk to you soon.